Easons stood here like it does today. It was a bigger business than it is today at the time. They were the main distributors, in fact the only national distributor of newspapers, magazines and books in the country. The union asked Easons not to distribute or sell Murphy's papers, which included the Irish Independent, the Evening Herald, the Sunday Independent and the Irish Catholic. Easons, of course, refused. As a result, dock workers out in Dunleary, or Kingstown as it was called at the time, where the mail boat came in with the newspapers from England and Irish newspapers going over to England, the dockers there said nothing for Easons will be handled. Not a single newspaper, not a single book. Anything that came in stayed on the boat, and nothing from this side got onto the boats. And even more interesting, at Rutland Street, which is between Sean McDermott Street and Summerhill, there's a school there just like there is today, a primary school, 30 of the boys going to school there, who would have been 10, 11, 12 years old at the most, refused to go into classes because the school books and the copy books had been supplied by Easons. Throughout the city, copies of The Independent in particular would disappear from outside newsagents' shops. The Irish Catholic, I don't know if anyone went into the church porches and removed that, because at the time people were probably afraid they'd go to hell. Because it has to be borne in mind the power and the strength of the Catholic Church at the time was something we can hardly imagine now. Even Larkin himself was a very, very Catholic man. And while he was a great organiser, a great orator, an inspiring figure, he was also a cranky man and a very, very conservative man in some ways. At one meeting, I think it was either in Hull or Grimsby in England, mass meeting to raise funds and support for the workers of Dublin, Larkin refused to appear on the platform. Why? Because there was a divorcee on the platform. Now we know things have changed a lot in 100 years, but it does give you an idea of what different times they were. We're now just going to go a few feet down the road to the old Irish Independent office.